episode of my YouTube. My name is Sheena if you're new here. And if you're returning, thank you so much for tuning in again. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you are notified when I post another video. So today we are going to talk about the infamous Cartier Love and Juste Clou bracelets. So I'm going to give you my honest review of each bracelet, considering I've had them for almost a year for the Juste Clou and a year for my Cartier Love bracelet. So my honest opinion, right? So I'm gonna break down cost per wear, I'm going to break down quality, and then I'm going to let you know if I think you should buy the actual one or, you know, like everybody's getting replicas these days. So we're gonna get into that and let's get started. Start with the Juste Clou. So the Juste Clou is a Cartier bracelet that it translates to just a nail. So this is the nail bracelet, and this is the medium size, I guess, because the small is the one you just actually slide on, whereas this one, it has a clasp, so I can unclasp it on and off. I don't leave it on. I take it off every time I wear it. So with this bracelet, I have had this one for the least amount of time between the two. And while I love the design of the bracelet, I am disappointed in the quality. So this bracelet, it almost slipped off my wrist twice. So once when I was just randomly walking in the mall, so I am not sure to this day if I just did not click it all the way and then, you know, hours later it started to slide, or if it just unclasped. Also, it unclasped while I was in the house, so the little hinge unhinged, and I was like messing around with my daughter, so that was the first time, and it unhinged and it was falling off. So I just attributed that to, okay, it was my daughter. But when it unhinged at the mall, that was really scary because I thought I was gonna lose it. And it was just like, I couldn't believe that it unhinged, especially for the price. So I'll get into price and I'll show you guys the authenticity cards, because I don't want you, you know, I don't want to tussle with y'all there. It's real. So I'll show you guys that as well. So for the price, unhinging was very unsettling. Spent so much money for it. I just felt like it unhinged. It blew my mind. So I have been since very apprehensive about it. So, I mean, I'm always constantly checking it when I wear it, and I obviously still want to wear it a lot because cost per wear, but it was a very unsettling scenario. So I feel like between the two, that is what is the biggest thing that I like, or the biggest standout that I like over the Juste Clou with the Love bracelet, is quality. So clearly with the Love bracelet, you screw it on. You can take it off if you want, but they don't recommend you keep unscrewing and screwing back on. And they really don't recommend that you even unscrew or take it off for at least like 6 months when you first put it on. And that you continuously like tighten it every now and then just to get it like super tight. But you don't want to strip the screws. So you don't want to keep on taking it on and off, right? Now it's just gonna depend on the type of person you are with that. If you hate, like my best friend, she hates things on her all the time, like whatever. And I used to be the same way. But the minute I put this bracelet on, I never had that desire to take it off. So I guess it's just gonna totally depend on if you like things on you all times, or if you cannot get used to that. Now, I was a little afraid that I wasn't gonna be able to get used to it, but I will tell you now, I have never wanted to take it off. I think I would feel like very naked without it, and I never even really think about taking it off at all. So that's first. So I've never had a problem with this feeling like it was slipping or coming off, or any issues with the screws or anything. I also have not had any problems, like as far as like buffing it or anything like that. Like it doesn't look dull to me. It maintains its shine, and you know, they always tell you do not, you know, buff it too much or get it clean too much, because of course, every time you do that, it's gonna strip away some of the gold. Same thing with the Juste Clou. I have not had any issues with like dullness, I guess, or you know, the look of the bracelet. I haven't buffed it at all, and it still looks pretty shiny to me. So in that department, they are comparable and equal. But like I said, with I guess craftsmanship, I would say that the Love Bracelet is better. Cost per wear. So of course, the Love Bracelet is going to be better for cost per wear, because you're not taking it off. So you're really not taking it off. You're gonna wear it for several months in a row. It goes completely with any outfit. I actually got married and I was gonna take it off when I got married, and I didn't. And it looked fine, and it fit right in, you know, like, so it actually fits in, like you can dress it up or down, and it fits in with anything, so you really don't feel like you need to take it off. Now again, it's just going to totally depend on your wardrobe, I guess, and how you see, you know, the bracelet being on all the time. But I can pretty much say that, like today, I'm just wearing my mom gear, I guess t-shirt, and it fits in. I got married, I had on more of a dressier dress, it fit in. So the cost per wear with the Love Bracelet is hands down going to be, you're going to get your money's worth out of this bracelet. I also feel like with the Love Bracelet that it is going to be something that is going to last. Now, the Juste Clou bracelet has been around for a long time, as well as the Love Bracelet, and it's gonna stand its test of time. So when I say last, I don't mean like, oh, the Juste Clou is gonna go away. But I think that this bracelet is going to last longer, simply because it is made better, in my opinion. So, and then I feel like as your life gets busier, like mine, you don't really want to, like, I don't really like taking my jewelry off, and I used to never have a problem doing that, and I used to always want to take my jewelry off, and now I'm just like, I don't want to. So I think that over time, you're not going to even need to reach for it, because you'll always have it on. So you're going to just always have this bracelet. This one, I think that you could get tired of it. It can get trendy and then fall in trend and out of trend. It's a nice one to have, but I don't think that you're gonna get as much out of it as you would get out of the Love Bracelet. Also, so originally I purchased the Juste Clou with the diamonds. Okay, so I returned that one and I ended up getting this one because I felt like it was too dressy. So with that being said, it just depends on, again, how much you want to wear it, what you want it for, and all of that. This one, I feel like fits into, if you want to dress up a little bit, if you want to dress down a little bit, you can still wear this bracelet. Now, would I wear like a jogger and like, you know, something like super casual and put this on? No. This, it just goes. It just goes. It's just, you naturally see yourself in it. It naturally just goes. If you see anybody like their gym clothes or whatever, this just goes. This, I'm not going to be at the gym in it. Number one, it's probably going to unhinge and come off while I'm working out. So no. So I think that taking into consideration those things when you're looking at whether or not you want, which one you want, I would definitely take those things into consideration. Where are you going to wear it to? How often do you want to wear it? What does your wardrobe look like? Because you're going to have to make more of those decisions with this one than that one, especially like the one with the diamonds. It was way dressier, and I'll insert a picture at the end, but it was like way dressier, and it just didn't stack the way that I thought it would with this bracelet. And again, it just kind of made me feel like I had to step my outfit up every time that I was gonna wear it. So I didn't even wear it. Like, I bought it, I literally flew home, I kept looking at the picture of it stacked that I took in the store prior to buying it. And I was just like, no. You know, I was like, no. And I called my SA here in Dallas because I purchased it in LA. And I was like, you know what? I bought it, but I just want to swap it for the plain one. So I think that if you dress up a lot, then, you know, shoot for the one with the diamonds. And then if you don't, then I feel like the plain one will fit into more of a dress up, dress down scenario. But again, like, it just depends on how down you're gonna dress, because I don't think that this fits into a super down outfit. Now that's just my opinion, okay? So then also with the airport, so I'll give you my con about the Love Bracelet with the airport. So clearly you can just unclasp the Juste Clou bracelet, stick it in something, and then put it back on at the airport. So I have TSA pre-check. Normally I am just gonna go directly through the metal detector. This is gonna go off, okay? But I did learn a trick. So in LA, the guy at the airport told me if you stick 2 fingers like this and you walk through, it doesn't go off. And I have had about a 98% success rate with that. So that's just a little trick or a tip. Just put 2 fingers there, walk through, and usually it will not go off. However, it is a pain when it goes off because then I have to wait, and I had to go through like the body scan and all of that stuff. So that can be a little bit of a pain because of course you can't just readily take it off. You're gonna need to, you know, go through a little bit. So if you're at the airport, it could become a little bit of a hassle, and then that's where the Juste Clou would come into the lead, because it is not going to require you, you know, you can just take it off and put it right back on. So it's not gonna require you to have to go through the body scan or anything like that, whereas this one would. Now, overall, I love both bracelets. I don't necessarily regret buying the Juste Clou bracelet. However, I think that I would have gotten the small one that you just slide on your wrist had I known about the hinging issue. Like I said, it's a lot of money to spend on something and be nervous when you wear it, and almost not want to wear it sometimes because you're just super nervous that, oh, what if it unhinges and I don't catch it this time? Or, you know, what if it unhinges and falls and gets really damaged? You know, like it's a lot to think about when you spend so much money on something. So I, you know, want to be able to, if I buy something luxury, I spend a lot of money on it, I want to get a lot of wear out of it. I want it to fit into my wardrobe. I don't want to have to do anything extra or spend extra money to make it make sense. And I want to be able to reach for it whenever I want. And I honestly want to be able to reach for it often. So I find that I do not reach for this bracelet as much as I would my Van Cleef, I'm sorry, I couldn't even think of it, my Van Cleef bracelet, Van Cleef and Arpels. I have that now. I guess I can show you in another video, but I reach for that one and this one, and I stack them together more than I do this one and this one. So I've been trying to reach for the Juste Clou more because, like I said, it's something that I spent a lot of money on. I do really love the bracelet. I think it's very beautiful. So I still want to make sure that I'm integrating it into my wardrobe, but it just is very nerve-wracking for me sometimes because the bracelet was so expensive and I do not feel like it's secure. So it just depends on that. Would I buy another one? Probably not. So would I buy another love bracelet? Yeah, probably. Like, so my husband got me this one for Mother's Day, and I actually wanted a smaller. I wanted this one, but I actually wanted a smaller one to pair with it eventually, and I still do. I feel like, again, I will get a lot of wear out of it. I think that it would be a nice fit in a stack, and then that would be it. I wouldn't want to get the same size one like this one, just because I think that looks weird with all those stacked. I think that you need to like have like a contrasting one or like a smaller one or something that's different. So I would pair it with like a thinner one, but I would definitely be open to getting another Love bracelet. I love them. And I think that it was, you know, it's a really good purchase, and I definitely recommend it. Would I really be able to strongly recommend the Juste Clou? No, unless, like I said, I would give you all of the things that I just gave you, and you'd have to make your own decision on that. I just personally want to feel secure when I have something on, and I also want to feel like I can wear it a lot and that I'm reaching for it a lot, and I don't feel like I reach for it that much. So I'll show you guys what you get when you buy it, and then we'll close out the video. So you get the cleaner, the brush, and you get the box, of course. I don't know which box is which or what goes with what, but this is one of the boxes. And then some paper. You get like a travel little pillow thing for it. And then you have your envelope that usually has your authenticity card in it. Now, I don't know, I guess I can cover this part up, but this is mine. It has the number at the bottom. So this is mine for whichever bracelet this one is. And then, same thing. Box, cleaner, and authenticity card in here. This is actually Van Cleef. But you guys get the gist. It's real. So, but yes, so I definitely feel like I love Cartier as a brand. I think that they have really beautiful pieces and unique things. And I think that it's a very, very good investment to get either one of these bracelets. I just feel like, for me, the cons that I brought up with the Juste Clou bracelet are the reasons why I would not get another one, but I don't 100% regret buying it. I just, like I said, I think that I would probably have gone with the small that you can just slip on your wrist, which would make it much more difficult to fall off if that happened. So that is my review on the Cartier bracelets, the infamous. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Let me know if you have them. Let me know if you've experienced the issue with the Juste Clou. Let me know which one you like best. And thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you in the next video.